Hello and welcome to today's wellbeing session with myself, Mel, coming to you with a ray of light to just take 30 minutes out of your day, just look after yourself, mobilize, stretch and just check in and do some breathing and alignment work. So today we're going to be doing chair-based yoga. So grab a chair, one that has 4 legs preferably and no wheels, one that's nice and sturdy, and always stay within your own range of mobility and listen to your limitations. Any pain, please stop. I am tagged in the video, so if you have any questions, please do not hesitate to ask. So we are going to be seated throughout the whole session today. So just coming down to sit on your chair, taking those feet hip distance apart, knees and ankles lined up on top of each other, and just give those shoulders a little shake out. So we're just coming to sit on the chair, so we're not resting on the back. We've got about an inch gap between our backs and the chair. And we're just going to focus on our breathing and our alignment to begin with. So feel free to close your eyes or lower your gaze. Pop your hands on your legs. Let's take a breath in through the nose. And breathing out through the mouth. Breathing in through the nose. And breathing out through the mouth. As we breathe in, let's start to feel that string pull us high. And breathing out through the mouth, let's soften down. And again, inhale high. And exhale, soften. So on that out breath, we're going to blow through lips as though we're blowing out a candle. And on that in breath, visualize strings pulling us tall. And again, breathing out. And breathing in. Out we go. On the next breath in, roll the shoulders up to the ears. Open up the chest, roll those shoulders back and down. And again, inhale up to those ears. Exhale, open the chest, roll the shoulders back and down. Let's do that once more. Inhale up. And exhale down. Leave those shoulders hanging heavy. Breathing in through the nose, grow tall. And breathing out through those lips. Adding on a head turn, inhale high. On the exhale, turning the head to look over one of your shoulders, nice and gentle. And then breathing in to face center. Over to the other side, breathing out. And breathing in. On that exhale, relax those shoulders. Just look over that shoulder a little bit further. Breathing in through the middle. And again, breathing out. Inhale to center. On that exhale, drop your chin to your chest and just let yourselves hang heavy. Open up that mouth, pop your tongue on the roof, and just breathing through the nose for this part of the session. Still deepening those shoulders, relaxing them down that out breath. Mouth is open, jaw is relaxed. On that out breath, try and let those shoulders hang a little heavier, feeling that stretch down through the sides of the neck, down the back between those shoulder blades. And on that next exhale, if you feel happy to do so, roll your ear over towards one of your shoulders, opening up the opposite side of the neck. And then breathing in, chin to chest, breathing out, rolling ear over to the other shoulder. Inhale through middle, so a nice circular motion. Exhale over to the side. And again, breathing in. And breathing out. On the next out breath, let's leave that head hanging over towards one side. And then just adding on a little nodding of the head up and down. Up and down. Changing that head nod to a little shaking from side to side. Just feeling that stretch change through the neck. And on that breath in, bring the chin back through center. And then breathing out, take it over to the other side and pause, feel that stretch. And then let's dip that chin up and down. Adding on that head nod once more. And then changing it to a shake, just to stretch that neck in a slightly different area. On the next in breath, chin to chest. And then breathing out, lift that heavy head back up. Inhale, let's take those arms high above our heads. Join the palms together. And on that exhale, thumb through to heart center and adding on a little bow. And again, breathing in, take it up. Palms together on that exhale, thumb through to heart center into that forward fold over those legs. And this time just let yourselves hang heavy, let your arms go, and just let your chest hang over those thighs. Breathing in through the nose and breathing out through the mouth. On the next breath in, let's take it back up to sitting tall, arms overhead. And this time, let's keep those hands facing each other. And on the exhale, we'll float them down to the sides. And again, let's take them up. Inhale, up in front of us this time. And on the exhale, taking it down to the sides. Let's do that once more. Breathing in, up. And breathing out, float the arms down. Let's take those hands up to chest height as though we're holding onto a beach ball. And on the exhale, add an opening of the chest, just opening the arm to one side, breathing in, back to center, straight to the other side, breathing out, open up the heart, and breathing in. So once more each side, breathing out, inhale middle, exhale, inhale, and exhale. Let those arms hang down, give those shoulders a little shake out. We're almost finished with those mobilization of the shoulders. Let's take those arms out wide. And on the exhale this time, we're going to slide those elbows down the wall behind us, opening up our chest, squeeze your shoulder blades together. On the in-breath, press away the walls. And on the exhale, give yourself a hug. Breathing in, take them back up wide. Exhale, cactus, open up the chest. Inhale, press the walls. Exhale, hug, last one. Press, and just let those arms hang heavy, just a few shoulder rolls backwards. Well done, guys. So from here, we're just going to heel toe, those feet a little bit wider than your hips, making sure that your knees and your ankles are in line and those toes are facing in the same direction as those knees, okay? So from here, popping the hands onto our thighs, we're going to go into our first cat and cow season, okay? So from the side, we're going to take a breath in. And on the exhale, we're tucking our tailbone, rounding our back. And on the in-breath, sliding the hands up those legs, lifting the chin slightly if you feel comfortable. And again, so you're breathing out, rounding the tailbone, tucking the chin. And on that in-breath, sliding those hands up, raising the chin, stretching through the front of the body. Let's do that once more. Exhale, rounding, opening up the back. Inhale to face forward and lifting the chin. And then let's find that halfway between the two. Breathing in, that string pulls you tall. This time on the exhale, we're going to take one of our shoulders over towards the opposite knee. And just give that leg a little push out with your hand. And just feel that rotation through your body, holding it there. Breathing in. Breathing out a little bit further with that twist. Inhale, back up through center. Exhale over to the side, drop that shoulder to opposite knee, pushing to the inside of the leg. Exhale a little deeper. Inhale, bring it back to center. Let's do that once more each side, a little bit deeper this time. Breathing out, pushing that leg. Inhale, think about your string pulling you tall. Exhale, twist. Inhale, middle. Last one of this little series. Breathing out, push, push, push. Breathing in. One last twist. Inhale, bringing it back to center. On that exhale, let's engage our core muscles. And on the in-breath, open up those arms wide. As we breathe out, palms together, draw the thumb through to heart center. This time we're coming over into our first full forward fold. So if you get dizzy, pop your elbows on your knees and just hang halfway. If not, we're coming down to the floor and just let your head hang heavy and just give your neck a little shake out. From here, we're taking a breath in to prepare. Exhale, engage. And on the in-breath, taking one hand up towards the sky and looking towards those fingers. Breathing in, a little deeper stretch. And then breathing out back to the floor. Inhale, other hand, up we go. Opening up the chest. Breathing out, look towards those fingers, stretch, stretch, stretch. Breathing in and exhale, taking it down. Well done, guys. Let's do that once more. Inhale, twist. Exhale, stretch. Breathing in and out. Final one. Up we go. Look towards those fingers. Breathing in and then breathing out. Last breath in that forward fold. If you need to, elbows on the knees. On the exhale, we're bringing it back up, engaging the core. On the in-breath, we're taking the arms up overhead, into that prayer position, into heart center, holding it there, breathing in. Breathing out, heel toe, those feet back in line with your hips. And then from here, we're just going to let those hands hang heavy. And on the in-breath, crossing your left ankle over the knee of the right. And let's just draw that leg up a little higher if we can, as high as feels comfortable, but a little bit of stretch going on. From here, we're still sitting nice and tall, but this time we've got a pivot point at our hips. And we're going to either pop our hands on our legs for a little bit of support, or if you feel comfortable doing so, hands on the hips. We're going to exhale into that deep stretch. Inhale, feel the string pull you tall. And again, breathing out a little deeper if you want. And then breathing in, bring it back up tall. Let's bring that knee up into our chest for a nice squeeze, holding it there. And then we're just going to rotate that ankle in a clockwise direction. That makes sense. And then anti-clockwise. Scrunching up those toes and stretching. Scrunch and stretch. Breathing in. On the out breath, pop that leg down. And I'm going to turn to the side to demonstrate. On the exhale, sliding that foot away, lifting your toe up, heel is to the ground. From here, pivot point again is your hips. And you're either going to pop your hands on your legs or onto the hips. We're going to inhale. On the exhale, coming into that forward lean, stretching through the back of that leg, holding it there. Hand on the leg for support if you need it. Breathing out. And in. Breathing out. On the in breath, bringing it back up tall, sliding that leg in, giving yourselves a little shake out. Let's do the same on the other side. Inhale. Exhale, right ankle over that left knee. Let your right knee hang out. And it might be a bit higher on one side than the other. Don't worry, it just means those hips need a little bit more stretching on one side. And then from here, same thing again, pivot point. Inhale high, exhale down with that chest, holding it there. Making sure we're always in that lovely upright posture. String is pulling us high, a little bit deeper, breathing out. So we're never slouching, we're always nice and proud, breathing in. And then breathing out, engage. Inhale, back up tall, clutching in that leg up towards that armpit. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And let's give that ankle a nice rotation around. And then changing directions. Scrunch and stretch. Scrunch and stretch. Once more. And then let's pop that foot down, sliding out. Same thing again. Toes to the sky from the side, looking like this. Stretching through the back of the leg might be enough for some of us. If you want that deeper stretch, pivot point the hips. On that exhale, leaning forward, hand on the leg if needed. Inhale, tall. Exhale a little bit deeper. Breathing in. And then breathing out, bring it back up tall. Well done, guys. Slide those legs back in. And then I want you all to turn to face the left-hand side of your chair. From here, we're just going to open up those hip flexors a little bit. I'll be my chair more central. And I'm just going to shimmy myself, so the one thigh and bottom, one side of my bottom is free of the chair, taking a breath in. On the out breath, I'm just going to drop that knee underneath my hip, okay? So we've got that lovely stretch through the front of that thigh. String is still pulling me tall, holding it there. If you want, on the next in-breath, you can take your hands up above your head and just feel that little bit heavier in that stretch, breathing in, palms together. And if you want, on that out-breath, just taking it into an overextension, so you feel that stretch all the way through the front of that body, holding it there, breathing in, and then breathing out, thumb through to heart center, back to face forward, and let's hold on to the back of the chair. And tuck those toes, the flat of top of your foot is flat on the floor, and just feel that stretch change, a little bit less so in those thighs, maybe more so in those shins, holding it there, breathing in, and then breathing out, sliding that leg forward. Well done, guys. Give yourselves a little shake out. We're going to take our hands that she's facing forward, up above us. And as we breathe out, we're going to take it over the chair, okay? So we're opening up the side of the body, over the chair, holding it there. Breathing in, grow tall. And on that out breath, we're going to use that elbow from earlier, that cactus elbow. We're going to draw ourselves back up tall. Notice, again, my elbow is behind me for cactus, so I'm opening up the side of my chest. I'm going to flip my palm downwards, breathing in. And on that out breath, just going to add a rotation around towards the back of the room. And then breathing in to face forward. And again, breathing out. And in to face forward. One last time, breathing out. And then breathing in. And let's just drop that hand. Bring yourself to face forward, up onto those tippy toes. And just give those legs a little wipe from side to side, your windscreen wipers. And we'll do the same on the other side. So I'll just shimmy my chair over so you can see me easier, making sure I'm still in screen. I am indeed. And again, the thigh is 3, so we can drop that leg down. Take a breath in. Breathing out, dropping that knee beneath the hip of the other side. Toes are tucked under. Inhale high. And exhale. Breathing in, taking that hand up overhead. Holding it there. Breathing in. And breathing out. Once more in, and then on that out breath, drop that hand down. Let's untuck those toes. Top of the foot is flat on the floor, holding it there, that corset muscle, breathing in. On your next out breath, let's slide that foot back, in line, in breath, front arm up overhead, palm facing central, and on the exhale, over the chair we go, okay? So feeling that opening down the side of the body once more, holding it there, breathing in and breathing out. Once more in. On the out breath into that strong cactus, opening up the chest, holding it there. Let's flip the palm down to face the floor, inhale. On the exhale, we're twisting round, face the back of the chair. Inhale, opening. And exhale, twisting. Let's do that once more. Bringing it back to face forward. And let's and hold that elbow in that forced position and let it relax down, breathing in. And on the exhale, let's roll around to face the front once more, up onto the toes for those windscreen wipers once again. Taking those legs from side to side, opening it up. And then stopping in that middle, let's drop those feet hip distance apart, heels beneath those knees once again. Inhale, arms up overhead, palms together, a little bit of an overextension, and on the exhale, thumbs through to heart center. Let's take it over into a forward fold over those legs, just like that. Palms face forward, fingertips curling, relaxing those arms. And let's just give that head a little shake out. And on the out breath, we get a little deeper each time. And again. And then breathing in, let's take those arms up overhead. Palms together. And on that exhale, thumbs through to heart center. Fabulous. And from here today, we're going to do a bit more rotation work. So we're going to cross our legs over as if we were in an everyday situation. And but this time we're just going to give that knee a little bit of a hug in. So taking your opposite hand to the leg you have crossed over and just catching up that leg to open up your glutes. Hold it there, string pulls you tall. On the exhale, we're going to take our hand behind us and just sit nice and tall in that twist. Breathing in, string pulls you tall. Breathing out, maybe a little bit deeper with that twist, clutching that leg. Breathing in. And then breathing out, bring it back to center. And we're going to go to the other side now, okay? So just holding that knee in place, we're just going to go all the way over to rotate in the other direction. So this is called an open twist. So just the same thing, but a little bit less intense, more of a space between the front of your body and your leg. Hold it there, breathing in. And then breathing out, bring it back to center and cross, breathing in. And exhale, twist, clutching it up, inhale, tall. And exhale, rotate into that closed stretch on the other side. Drawing in, feeling that glute stretch, holding it there. Breathing in and breathing out. Once more in, string tall. On the exhale, taking it all the way to look over to the other side for that open rotation, holding it there. Breathing in and then breathing out, bring it back to face forward. Pop those legs down, give them a little shake out. Inhale, up tall. This time I'm going to intertwine the fingers, turn the palms to the roof, and a full body stretch, holding it there. Breathing out, let's take it over to a side stretch, hold it there. If you want to, you can drop one hand and hold on to your chair. Inhale, back to center. Exhale to the side, holding it there, breathing in. And out. Once more in. Stretching it up to the sky. Palms together. Breathing out, thumbs through to heart center. Holding it there. Inhale. On that exhale, let's add a little twist. Breathing in through center. Exhale, twist. So this is quite a small movement. And inhale, center. So that once more each way. Shoulders as heavy. Bring it back to face forward. And let's just relax those hands down, shoulder rolls backwards. On the in-breath, taking one hand up and over to opposite ear. On the exhale, drawing the head away from the center, only a nice gentle pressure to open the side of your neck, breathing in. On that out breath, if you wish, you can take the opposite hand away from the body, shoot, shoot, shoot. Fingertips stretch, breathing in. And on the out breath, popping that head back to center using your hand. Inhale up and over with the other side. Opposite ear, drawing away, opening the side of the neck, breathing in. And then breathing out, shoot those fingertips far. Inhale tall, exhale deep. Breathing in, and on that out breath, pop your head back to center, and let's just give those shoulders a few rolls backwards. And then from here, we're just going to do a little bit of relaxation, some mindful breathing. So feel free to pop a blanket over you or just grab a little hoodie. And we're just going to take those hands and pop them on our thighs and just sitting nice and tall once again. If you want, you can take yourself a little bit further back in that chair, because I know throughout the exercises we have to come quite far forward, but just leave that little inch between you and the back of the chair. Breathing in, grow tall. And breathing out, soften. Roll the shoulders up to the ears, and then breathing out, roll them back and down. Once more, up and down. Leave those heavy arms hanging heavy. Inhale, string pulls you tall. Let's blow up that candle, breathing out and breathing in. Just focusing on that longer out breath and that energizing in breath. Blowing it out. Inhale tall and exhale release. In through the nose and out through the mouth. So just keeping it nice and gentle. And just carrying on like that if you feel comfortable to do so and you've got nowhere to be the rest of your day. Well, for those of you who want to bring the session to an end, on your next breath in, let's take those hands up overhead. Thumbs through to heart center in prayer. Let those arms hang heavy. Inhale up again. Overextension this time. Breathing out, thumbs through to heart. Flicking off those hands once more. And then breathing out, thumbs through to heart center. Inhale, sit tall. And on that exhale, a little bow. And just to thank you for taking the time out today, just to look after yourselves. And if you have any questions, please do not hesitate. And we'll be back next week. So just keep an eye out for the video. Take care, everybody.